Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to Scrub Central. We have an upper bracket round 3 match over in the Spirit Temple of Group Requiem. This is bazookazoo versus Simon, a matchup that I don't know where I'm going with this trail of thought, but hey ho. Either way, yeah, this is winners bracket round 3. Winner goes to grand final, loser will go to the lower bracket finals to face, I don't know, I should probably have the challenge up, but whilst I open up the challenge, I'm going to introduce our commentary. I'm going to introduce comms. Today's commentators are Thinny and Zaid. How are you guys doing?
Hello. I'm doing well.
Hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we have going for us? What are we starting with?
Either way, I am going to disappear from commentary, so Simi and Zaid, feel free to take it away.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, sorry, which is probably like one of the worst options we could start with. 2 stones, a water mid, and the spirit medallion. So yeah, 1 stone away from getting the OT song. Yeah, sorry, it's definitely the least interesting of the songs we could start with. Only gets us like 1 check early.
Yeah.
Gets us past Mido, but we could just jump over him anyway.
I guess it depends where we start as well, so...
Yeah, like, where are we spawning?
Yeah.
We're starting child. Or it could just be somewhere where we're just going to prelude immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, give it a few, and yeah, where are we spawning? Okay, that's...
Okay, yeah.
If we could find a way to open the shortcut, that would be a pretty good spawn. I guess starting over in Lost Woods isn't that bad.
Yeah, we checked the Sari's check as well. So
It's like close to vanilla, just a one like area over.
we got Lake to Vault.
So yeah, could consider a Valley Lake play because of that. Oh, nice immediate bomb bag. Probably just opening this. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot of money now. Like needs 80 to afford the Bloodwood Scrubs. And yeah, there's not good options to farm over here in the side of the world. Probably just open a bunch of brown chests and hope one of them has a gold rupee inside. Or purple would even help. Or even like reds.
Bomb shoes are in regular chests. I know it doesn't matter, but maybe if
yeah, bomb chews are gonna be in brown chests, but Bazoo's not gonna be opening those for chews at this point. Bolero on Meadow and Crater Path the Bongo. Okay, Bazoo's just not gonna worry about woods now. We're just gonna prelude and go over to market. Probably gonna go long after. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that's one check you gotta skip. Make the Saria song even deader than it already is.
Corn City.
All Zora areas foolish. Domain, Fountain, River, all foolish. Like, dang, Seed hates Zoras. Yeah, also Crater Path the Bongo. Could consider go adult, go get the song. That could be an option. Yeah, here's Simon getting the bomb bag.
Yeah, I'd probably want to hold off on Lake until. I don't want if you want to do that as trial or anything, even though it's a path. Maybe wait until you get a hook shot or scales or something.
Yeah, or
You get
like route being in before going Lake.
Yeah, that makes sense. We got Forest Medallion is the Dongos, so that'll be useful. The other stone is Fire Temple, so that is an option if they get the hammer. So. And we've got Water Spirit Forest pre-completed.
So DC, Deku, Jabu, Shadow, and Fire to do. It's pretty low item requirement. Except Shadow, that's going to be like the biggest. That's probably going to be the biggest hurdle.
Yeah, I mean we'll have. Wait, Forest is pre-completed.
Yeah, so.
Or City, but the strength might. I mean, Spirit is not needed either, so wouldn't be worried.
Fire Temple Path to Gwingoma. So probably K-Sword in there. Or it could... There's like a very low shot. It could be Slingshot, which we don't want. We prefer that to be K-Sword. Okay, and like all the paths. Cacklberry. What grotto is Simon in?
This one I think is a Lost Woods one.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think Bazoo did.
Yeah, Bazoo hasn't touched.
So
yeah, hasn't touched woods yet. I think it's trying to get more money, or maybe might just leave this area for later. Ooh, yep. Fortunately, Simon's 3 short.
Yeah.
There is a 5 rupee you can get in Meadow.
Yeah. No, it's not too bad here, so you can just go into Meadow.
Yeah, this
I
one's just
regularly farm these rupees anyway, and I need. So.
Yeah, just like it's like a really slow farm if you need like a bunch, like 80 of them. Like probably not worth farming, but even like one round, like that could be worth it. Just to make sure you can get the script check
I
along
mean,
the
you
way.
can save quit after this and then do the other scrub, seeing as we start in Goron City. So
Yeah, you could save scum the money.
just the problem is you can't do that other scrub as adults. So if you wanted to pick one scrub, it would be the other one.
Yeah, I agree. If it's between one or the other, do the child only script first. Yeah, very worth our 40 rupees.
So we got Nocturne from Non. And I assume Bazoo will go back and do Meadow and all that stuff just to get the song and all the checks. So
Yeah, we'll see what Bazoo decides to do. Preluding. So could this be like an adult play? Maybe like the Go Get Slingshot game. Okay, this looks like Slingshot game. Yeah, kind of awkward when you don't have any money to start. Like you have to get 20 rupees somewhere.
I think Simon's just hoping to get some rupees ready so he can just finish Lost Words and
Yeah, it would be nice to not leave that script behind.
yeah.
Especially since it's a Spear Zero check. Yeah, unfortunately, like 12 is about all you're gonna get. Unless you like really grinding the meta rupee, which it's very slow.
You can always just come back, seeing as the spawn is literally there. But it's sometimes you can just.
It's at least a good spawn to get back to.
It's a quick shot for Kazoo, so
yeah.
opens up the
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bomb bag, hook shot. We're gonna have like the whole seat open.
Yeah.
I guess question is like, do you take that hook shot, go to like adult lake, or do you do child fishing in hopes that you find the path item?
I would always. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you're a better player, so but I would definitely. I always want to do lake when when I have the hook shot. I hate going as child. I just.
Yeah,
I just hate going.
Yeah, like child fishing is. It's so far out of the way. I agree. It's an awful check.
And also, there is like an option to just check a few more songs, and if you get Serenade, it just makes your life easier. So, I'd be going as adult, personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely understand that.
Although Bazoo doesn't have Valeria, which is a bit of that would have been an extra song check.
I guess Bazoo could still get there, just would have to take the long way. Yeah. Oh, this is actually good thinking. Like, this is perfect Ampe time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, might as well get out of the way while you have the time of day. Yeah, unfortunately, he does need a few more rupees, but there is like a 5. There are 5 rupees you can get in Graveyard. Oh, that would have been a 5 rupee if we didn't have a bomb bag.
Like either side of this grave, there's 2 5 rupees. So, if he knows about them.
Oh yeah, you could get rupees from the grass. And then decide they didn't want to drop any.
Okay, they may come back. But this was the perfect time to do it, obviously.
So yeah, we need any skulls. Din, yeah, we need that Dins.
Okay, we got okay.
So we will have to do 20.
Yeah, like Fenris, there's 5 rupees either side of the is that, I don't know what the name of that grave is, but the one just
I think it's called Shield Grave in the spoiler
grave.
log. But yeah, like there are like 5 rupees in like those graves. Could like pull those to get Dampe. Oh, big chest. Okay, getting all the required stuff.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
skipping
fine.
Dampe, but I mean,
Oh yeah, and that ring that's our path to Baronade. Okay, this is Bazoo going around and doing like doing the wood stuff. Yeah, could go through the shortcut to Grand City now.
mhm.
Just money's gonna be a bit of an issue here. We're not gonna be able to not gonna easily afford the scrubs.
Yeah, we'll get one scrub. Like you can usually pick up enough rupees on the way to the song. But yeah, I think they're both going to orphan that 2 scrubs, so we'll see what that is. But again, I don't think it's a massive issue just because of where they're spawning. It's just about remembering. The problem is you can just easily forget to do that check.
Yeah, I guess the big issue is if there's something important on that you need.
Yeah,
Like if that would be magic, then that would be worrying.
yeah.
When
Especially
are we routing that back in?
my magic, so because you start with Furor's magic is just an early magic is just so good.
Yeah, yeah, being able to warp around with Eflin, it's very nice. Be able to dip a dungeon and then just leave it behind if you can't clear it out. So yeah, now we're seeing like stuff that the other runner has already done.
So I imagine Simon will just get clear London here. Doesn't quite obviously doesn't have the time of day to do Graveyard as trial, but might just go adult and just pick up the couple of songs.
Yeah, I would prefer to not wait around just to do Dampe. Yeah, we're still gonna be 17 short for either scrub. Then you need 50. You need 57 if you want to get both. There's also the option to just take that money over to Dampe instead. Just leave the scripts behind.
Yeah, that is it. So yeah, that makes sense. So I guess.
So yeah, I think
We'll just wait a bit.
I think both ours got the skip Skull Kid there.
So we know that Goron City is trained.
Yeah, but we're gonna
spirit not required. That strength might not be hard required.
Yeah, there's no dungeon that hard needs strength. Just maybe logically.
Yeah. The Shadow and Fire probably logically need it, but like
Yeah, it would depend on where key placement is, if it's logically needed or not. But I don't. The runners are just gonna skip the strength anyway. So it's just whatever.
Heart and Dampe.
Oh, Simon does have enough for the scrub.
I can't remember if
Not sure where they got the money.
Bazoo leaked to the crate in Graveyard. Did you see that? Or... Yeah, they're doing this scrub, which makes sense. I think this is the right play.
I think the check was dead.
Okay.
Not entirely sure. Yeah, here we go. First runner going adult. we're gonna prelude over and go from like graveyard to CAC. Oh wait, isn't it nighttime? Oh, it could just beat the Dongos to fix their time of day.
Mhm.
So yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, Dodongos is Forest Battalions, so we'll be doing that.
Yeah, we do have to beat the dungeon anyway. So just beat the dungeon, set your time of day today, then go right on you in.
And then you can pick up the song from not the song, I forgot her name, the chicken lady.
Oh, the Anju.
Anju, yeah.
I guess on OT she doesn't have a name, but I guess Majora's Mask is the game that gave her a name.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I apologise to her. Yeah, you can just do that after they do the dungeon, so that's fine.
Yeah. Since yeah, preferably for adult, you want it to be daytime, just because all like there's no nighttime only checks, just only a skull. Well, with like, well, when it's night, like the shops are closed, Anju's not going to be out, and also like the mini games are also closed at night, so we can't go in and do like Bow Gallery right now.
Yeah. Nice Stampede race.
Bow and a fish bottle in the Hyrule Castle and OGC fairies. Yeah, we already have a bow, so we don't really care. And I doubt that fish ball is ever going to come into play. That's really deep in logic. Probably going to find a different bottle by then. Preferably the Rudo's Letter bottle. So yeah, can still get the Cow Cage at night, yeah. Like Windmill, Roof Guy. Oh, nice wallet.
Yeah, nice.
And then also the grotto in the back. Yeah, there's still some stuff you can do, but we're gonna be missing a few checks just because it's night.
Yeah. We'll get to see this dungeon, then we'll just full clear. They'll do this first, I think, maybe.
Yeah. Roof Guy, Grotto, then probably go and beat DC.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon's gonna check where the spawn is. See if if this could help out at all. They're dead.
Yeah, from sick, yeah.
Oh, it's in the Skull House. Okay. Not very good when we have Nocturne. I guess it saves us like one transition. Yeah. So we are going back.
They're thinking about.
Yeah, thinking time.
City or... Oh, no, okay.
Oh, you're right, Froppy. This might be Big Po hint.
Okay, I didn't realize there was a Big Po hint. So that's...
Yeah, it's kind of a new thing that the Scrubs decided to put in. Mm-hmm. See how this works. And there's also 20 rupee here, so kind of nice to get a little money.
Yeah.
Deku Shield, so rest in peace, Big Pose. It does spawn at night, but it's in a different crate. Like for some reason they've decided to move it during the night to I don't remember which of the 4 crates it is.
Yeah,
it's next to the potion shop.
It's in the other 2 crates on the next to the shop.
So. Yeah, like that rupee's in a different spot at night for some reason. I don't know why.
I think Simon's this makes sense because you just get the song and just do some of Gora City before doing DC, so that's Storms. That's actually very nice.
Yeah, storm. So that could be path. That could be path the bongo if there's something in the well.
Yeah. We know trail's foolish, but it'd be worth checking the hint. I reckon. That might just be. Rifles.
Yeah, like it. That could be like your last path or like an important always hint on there. Yeah, one thing to consider maybe a bit later is dipping into fire without the hammer. Like, it could be K-Sword in there.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we're going the right side of DC for some skulls since we need to get to 20. Ooh, there's... Oh. Convenient hint.
Yeah,
Don't, I guess don't do Adult Lake.
Yeah, ignore everything else. And that's a nice scale as well, so every reason to go child.
Yeah. You can basically do all the stuff there, just child. And Lake Sun's also dead, so yeah, one of those checks has to have something important. Unless it's on like the lab. Which, yeah, it could be lab diving that has something for Volve.
That is possible, yeah.
Yep, already that OGC bottle's useless. Found a different one.
Okay, so we got storms and we got scale. So far. Kratos to Bongo, okay.
Yeah, I'd probably assume the storm's his path, but there's a chance it could be the scale.
Yeah.
GV Hammer's dead. And I think Simon's gonna follow Bazoo into DC now. Oh, okay. It's gonna do Goron City first.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like just to get... I mean, I guess you don't have to, but... It's, Seeing as, like, Forest is dead, would you just get the song? Like... Seeing as... You never have to go back there, and you can just... You're not worried about having to go into Forest.
Yeah, just there's a chance that you could maybe just skip having to get it, or you find Minuet.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It's probably runner's decision whether they want to get the song or not. Like, if it's a warp, then that's valuable. Yeah, that left side chest. That's the strength that was hinted.
TC's been pretty barren.
Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, it was a little early anyway. I would have exploded even if it was like on target. Out here. Oh right, Trail's foolish. That's why Simon. Although I don't know. I probably would have gotten the hint from there.
Yeah. I mean, like... Because I don't play as much standard, obviously I would normally get a hint, but, like... I can see why people just do skip it, because they know it's foolish. It's,
Yeah, I could see that reason.
it's not
Although
like
even
a huge time loss, so... Just to check it.
yeah, it doesn't take that much time. Plus, we are still looking for a path.
Mm.
At least between the two runners, we are. Not sure if like either of them are at 4.
I mean, Bazoo's probably never ever going. Once you finish, he's never going there. So if it does end up being a useful hint, it could be an issue.
Yeah, if that hint's useful, then that could be troubling. So yeah, one runner leaves, another one enters. Yeah, Bazookazoo being like really, well, like getting all the skulls here. I'm not sure how many they're at. I'd imagine they're probably getting close to 20.
Yeah, okay, and they still got so they got Nocturnes. They got 4 or 5 they can get as child. They're gonna probably get the Dins.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Preferably, I'd like
20 skulls pretty easily. I think they got the hook
Yeah.
shot, so I guess the only thing with hook shot is you're not doing forest, which is 4 or 5 easy skulls. But
And yeah, we don't really need to rush the Dins. Like, we can't use it until we have magic anyway.
exactly, it's not really
So yeah, even if we get like Dins in our inventory now, it doesn't do anything.
yeah.
So maybe we could skip getting the Cack skulls as child, and like just route some other skulls instead with other checks.
Yeah, Wayfaring Fox. There's still no ZL, so there is you have a logical forest meadow access, and I think the Cack song. Also
Yeah.
checked. So there's still a couple songs to check, and also DC is a forest medallion. So there's a few things to check.
Oh, the Temple of Time song. That song is junk in these settings.
Okay, chunk. Okay, cool. All right, so there isn't.
Yeah, since like 4 out of
Oh yeah.
it'd just be a 4 out of 9 chance that you just get the song, or you just have Green Man and just go get the song immediately. Yeah, Iron Boots, which who knows? Oh, Fountain's Foolish. I guess could use those to break logic in Lab Dive.
Yeah, I mean, if it really is double scale, that could come in handy. So
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could break that logic.
yeah.
Yeah, Tektite's also a thing. I don't think we've seen this from Simon yet.
No, so this is a new check.
Just some arrows though.
That was nicely done as well. So,
Nice first try. Oh, Simon's duping the drop. So yeah, if you break the pot without picking up the bomb, it'll spawn another bomb. And yeah, that's how it like dupes the bomb drop. Nice to know like early in a seed, especially when your bomb count's probably not going to be very high.
Zoo check the song in CAC, yeah, because it's not on the trackers. I'm just like, oh, it was okay. It's on the.
Yeah, it was Song of Time.
Song of Time. Okay, cool. All right. I just can't see it. I wasn't looking properly. Okay, that's great. So yeah, I guess he's just gonna check Meadow for ZL. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the most likely ZL spot. Unless we have to like do Wasteland Crossing to get it. Which not high odds, like we'd probably have to find Longshot to be able to get over there. Yeah, I think it's more likely that Lullaby is probably in Meadow.
Maybe just doing Crater here and then.
Yeah, since
it's possible they check that.
It is Path.
Empty. So.
Yeah, I guess could like check this stuff and then like maybe dip in the fire.
The thing with this, I always prefer just doing this when I have CL, just so I can check the fairy.
Yeah, so that you don't have to like take like a second trip up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
They'll get the good news about Lake, so this. And they get the scale.
Yeah, so don't do any of the beamlock checks.
Don't do what I suggested by going out of Lake, basically.
Mm-hmm. And there's also a scale here to help you with Child Lake.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon's also. Oh, I guess hasn't done like this check yet.
Yeah, it's just gonna clear up Kirk now.
Yeah, makes sense since you're coming here after the Dongos anyway.
Both fairies are dead. I think we already said that one.
I'm pretty sure we saw this Gossip Stone from Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, it's Valley Hammer. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this might be a fire play. Yeah, if you could pull K-Sword out here, that would be really nice for like going Child Lake, then just do Deku in your Child Stint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, you said it earlier, and I think it makes sense. It's not a thing people also really consider because they just don't want to do it until they have hammer.
Yeah, like there's like some who probably wouldn't want to dip without being able to beat the dungeon. Yeah, I could see those working out. And if it doesn't, then it's probably just gonna be hammer at Lake. Though it's like it's like 2/3 chance that it could be on Child Lake and 1/3 it's on adult, or like on lab. But we have to go there as adult currently to do the Iron's trick.
We basically have all our information about Lake, so we can full clear.
Yeah, we can do all the checks. Just it's gonna be awful walking there.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking you can get ZL and maybe still possible to get bonus or Serenade just to make life easier, but well, not bonus, but like
yeah, you could you definitely could roll the dice on that.
I don't know. It'd still be checking Meadow, I think, just because you never have to go back. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I agree. Like it's probably Lullaby there. From what I'm seeing. So yeah, we are not going to be able to go into Deep Fire, but this could potentially be an item. And like the Hammer Loop, those could be keys. Nah, it's just a key. We're hammer locked out of fire.
Yeah, but I still think it's fine because we got Bolero. We didn't have to go too deep. So yeah,
it's not gonna take that long to double dip fire, especially with Bolero. This might be an adult lake play. Like Grottos along the way.
Simon having trouble with the shooting. I mean, I've done this. I did this one 7 times in one seat. Like not this one, but the combined shooting 7 times in one seat. So child and adult, and it can be really annoying.
Yeah, I usually find the child one to be worse just because of like projectile speed. Yeah, it gets it that try. Yeah, I think Bazu's coming over and is gonna route stuff along the way. Is gonna check lab dive.
I think this is fine. I mean, yeah, I think I
Yeah.
beat. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's 3, 1 and 3, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's a 1 and 3 that the case words and lab dive.
and I guess you full clear all of Hyrule
Oh.
Field. So it's
Oh, never mind. I think we're going child here.
okay.
I think just wanted to check tight with the iron boots. Didn't want to like stumble upon as child, and then oops, you need to come back with irons. Slingshot hammer locked. My gosh, Froppy, you're evil. That'd be evil if that was the case. Yeah, unfortunately, Lake is awful to get to for both runners.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hike across all the field.
I like the play. Yeah, I like the play by Bazoo because it's like you get rid of the one adult check you can do, assuming they're going to Lake. I mean, they may not be. You want to clear some of this stuff out first, but
Yeah,
do the Tektite and then you just go the other route, child, and just clear those ones. So
might go through Valley as child.
and they can also do Valley as well. Yeah.
Yeah, probably be like the perfect time to do it. Well, you have to go over the lake.
We got one check in Valley dead, didn't we?
The hammer chest.
Oh, it was the hammer one. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 child ones. Those are still a mystery.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like Southfield, maybe Valley, then Lake.
It's actually hard to tell. It's like halfway between, but yeah, it seems so.
Yeah, it looks like we're going for Grottos. Trying to like fish, I guess both fish for info and do a few checks. But yeah, we know we have to do like eventually. Might as well get it done. Just is the sea gonna be evil and put it on lab dive instead?
Okay, as you said, all of Zora's foolish.
Yep, Fountain, Domain, River.
Which is nice.
That has a lot of gossip stones in that area. Although we are already at 4 Pathins, so maybe those are all just duplicates.
Fire again. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something on the single scale thing. But
yeah, it could be.
Could do well, but I don't know. You can still do well with RZL. It's not at least if you've got 2 of the 3. Sometimes I just think that's okay. If you've got Storms and ZL and no bombs, or
yeah, all you're missing in well would be the 2 dead hand chests. The other 2 you could peek.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are with the Meadow Song play.
Okay, so this will be. I think this is the right play to be getting this song. Okay, slingshot there.
Yeah, we'll see if it's
Pyro.
lullaby here or it could be lullaby at like Colossus. And yeah, slingshots. So rest in peace. Rest in peace, Froppy's dreams. Yeah, this is a lullaby.
Okay. Slightly behind, but yeah.
Simon, this
Seconds behind.
is pre-completed.
Yeah, the only problem is if you forget if it's pre-completed. But maybe it's skulls, just to get a couple of skulls.
Oh.
Quick skulls.
I would not do this in a pre-completed dungeon. We could get plenty of other skulls.
Yeah. Yeah. Just hope it's skulls, basically. So,
Yeah, hopefully he isn't thinking about doing the whole dungeon.
well, the good thing is we're strength locked out of it. So if it did come to that, like, there's no way around it. You have to get a strength.
Yeah. Hey, Chuckles. Thanks for the raid. Welcome into group minuet winners bracket finals between Bazoo and Simon. Have to see if like the lake path is if this is gonna be it or if it's on lab dive.
Yeah, I missed what was the silver scale? That just
Bazoo didn't pick it up, so I'm assuming it's dead. Oh, it's hovers here, not hammer. Oh, yikes.
Oh no.
Yep. I guess Froppy got that wish.
Oh dear.
I mean, we do need those to beat Bongo, but hammer might be a bit difficult to find now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Simon,
Yeah,
I think's realizing this is pre-completed.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you. You can get your skulls elsewhere, but like, I'm just glad that they remember.
Yeah. Yeah, don't lose a bunch of time doing a pre-completed
Overall,
dungeon.
the play was the right play. You got CL, and
Yeah, I agree with like getting the lullaby, but not with getting skulls from a pre-completed dungeon.
No.
Like, I prefer to be doing checks while getting my skulls. Yeah, Froppy could be magic and well. Unless it's like magic on lab dive. To make scale the path item instead of storms. Oh, Iron Knuckle Cuckoos. Was wondering what was making that sound. Oh, or maybe there's something. Maybe there's something here.
that was the other option.
We don't need Mirror Shield.
No.
So it's not gonna be for that. Actually, it's looking like Simon's heading towards like lab dive. Yeah, I think we're getting Adult Lake from Simon.
Oh no.
Oh, yep, there's magic.
That's magic.
So, yeah, if we could, I guess Bazzi would still need Lullaby to finish Shadow. But yeah, we actually have all the items we need.
Yeah.
Rishum does.
They'd like full clear the rest of this, and then.
Just we need to get the 20 skulls to get the dins off of get the dins out of the skull house.
But also Bazoo will still need CL, so
yeah, so Bazoo needs to go to Meadow at some point. Yeah, I guess logically strength.
Yeah, we know one strength's in Goron City, but yeah, logically, yeah. So
Yeah, we I doubt either runner's going to care about that logic.
No.
Oh, maybe backflip. Yeah, backflip to get it. That's an awkward spot for the item to land.
Nice. Hey.
Okay, I think Bazoo's gonna also grab the skulls out of here, picking up multiple keys.
Yeah.
Just make sure you save a key for the like room.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just do. Okay, they're going to do this one first. Okay, that's fine. So.
On here.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think there's. Yeah, I think Hammer can be in shadow, so.
Yeah, it could be. Rick, I guess it could be on Lab Dive right here. Opponent's song is nice. Oh, both magics are in well. Well, I guess you're not dodging this place. Well, hard required today. Oh, Trail's dead. Never mind. Don't care about that.
They claim. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay. So, Lava Boost confirmed.
Yep, Hovers has to be the path from Lake. Unfortunately, that's our path to Volvagia, so a hammer is going to be a big mystery. Unless we double up on the Volv hints, which might be able to, depending on if King Dodongo doesn't have a hint gen.
I don't know what their skull counts are yet. I would be wanting to be in. I'm sorry. I mean.
Yeah, probably now.
Still needs to get the magics from. Well.
Yeah, still needs to go to well, but yeah, now's the time you probably want to be rushing skulls.
Yeah.
Especially since you could do a lot in shadow.
Also, he's got time of day now to pick up child ones if he hasn't done so already. So.
Yep, there's a skull back here in the box. So I think this is our first time seeing Richard.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's time of day is just not easy to seed without suns. So
the worst fire source. Okay, Bazoo's at 9. Does have. I guess doesn't have to get them as child. Could pick up the Dins as adult.
Yeah.
Could even consider routing in some soil skulls. Although I guess the issue is bugs are we kind of out of the way.
Wouldn't even mind skipping this song. Obviously, it's fine getting it, but.
If this is Serenade, this is going to be really nice.
Water's dead. Spirit's dead. Forest is dead. So those kind of songs don't really help. Opponents is in ice, I think. So.
Yeah, Pona's ice.
So I guess if you get suns, maybe it would be nice.
So yeah, I guess we don't have Requiem, or we don't. Oh, there's Requiem right there. So I guess we just reverse the GTG.
Oh yeah. Requiem was CL was in Meadow as adult.
Yeah, and it's adult meadow.
Which they both have logical access to, because we started with Saurus, so...
Yeah, plenty of skull here, and then Salmon's gonna also get the soil skull.
Yeah.
How many is Simon at?
They might also be getting some bugs. Because
10.
We got those 3 from Forest, so I guess that's 10.
So yeah,
So
10, 11, 16, 19. Actually, I don't know if all 3 keys are available in Will.
And then there's 1 left as adult CAC.
Yeah, that could be 20.
Yeah. Can't remember if they picked any up. Their time of day was when they came.
I don't think either runners touched Kek's skulls yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this. Let's just get your skulls. We don't know what they're going to get in well, but they're going to be very happy. So
Yeah, you probably, in Simon's eyes, probably be assuming that Storm's locks magic.
yeah.
Okay, this looks like Valley. I think we're pointing that direction anyway.
Okay. Maybe it's also just to get some time of day as well. So Valley and then just get some time of day.
I don't think Valley's gonna like burn enough time of day to get to night. I could be wrong about that.
So Simon still needs to go to Lake anyway, pick up the Hoffers.
Yeah. Though it does have a hint that Lake is path, so
Yeah, so that's
should really be
I'll be done.
should really be heading that direction soon.
Yeah. So after they
Probably after Well.
I'll do that.
Yeah, probably after Well. 10 skulls. Have anything useful? Nope. Both the magics are in Well. Yeah, unfortunately, the time of day is not going to work for the skull.
Yes, they might try and get the 2 in Lake. And it feels bad to have to come back to this area again, but
Yeah, yeah, I love having the iron knuckles constantly in my ears.
I mean, I've got this on mute, so
Oh.
I'm okay. Like I'm just having a good time. I feel your pain. So, like,
Oh, so you're just listening to my voice then? Oh,
yeah,
no.
your voice is great. I can live with that, but like, yeah, I'm not listening to any iron knuckles. So.
Oh, yeah, that's a second option for a bomb bag. So we're not going to have a King Dodongo hint. So one of the other paths is going to get duplicated.
Okay.
So we don't know which one, though.
Yeah, as you said, there's like so many hints in Fountain and Domain, but you're just never going there until you get Rutos. So like,
Yeah. Yeah, preferably you'd want Rudos before you even like touch that area.
yeah, and we know Ice has opponents and nothing. No
Like
other. So
yeah, you're not KZ skipping until a Rudos is found.
we have Requiem if we ever wanted to go GTG. So yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's going to be there. One of those hints is there, but
Yeah, probably.
or in River because there's no reason to go to River. So
Yeah, River Domain Fountain. That's 6 Gossip Stones there.
yeah.
Nope, TCG. Any guesses?
I always do the same, all left. So because it worked once, so let's stick with it.
Oh, right. Simon has Lullaby for this. We'll be able to full clear well.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, could if Simon thinks about it, could get the 3 skulls out of here.
Simon's pretty good for Sky. He's got 16, I think.
Oh,
Still got one on DMT, I think. Unless they really.
oh yeah. Simon's easily going to be able to get the 20. Doesn't necessarily need these skulls. Ooh, what do we have in the chest? Ah. Dang, scam prize. If something's on dead hand, then Simon's gonna be in the pretty good spot.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what. I mean, I guess it's just Rutos. I think we kind of thinking that K swords in fire, or something that leads to K swords in fire.
Yeah, it's either in fire or locked by fire.
Yeah.
Just where's the hammer so that we can get to it.
Really nice, but then we still got all of Shadow to do, which is so check dance and
yeah, like we could full clear Shadow. At least once we get the dids, we can full clear it. So he's up to 11. So he's gonna get the 14 by the time they're done with CAC.
I guess those 3 skulls in Forest of because we didn't. I mean, to be fair, like we didn't even. You never think you're going to need dens that early, so
yeah, like you're probably not gonna think about it until you find a magic.
yeah. Okay, so nothing was on dead hand.
Yeah, we do have like a bunch of warps with like skulls nearby, so like could like Bolero for a Soil Skull or Requiem to get the 2 skulls and a Soil Skull. Yeah, you Simon, like these runners could easily get the 20. Like Hookshot just gives you some access to so many skulls.
I think so obviously Simon just has to go to Lake now. Like that's the clear play. Once he picks up magic here.
Yeah, it's
still
in
needs
path.
to get-
You're not skipping Lake.
Zoo probably knows, but needs to go get that ZL from Meadow. I assume that's what they're going to be doing now. One meadow, one lake.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, happy 1 hour, everyone.
Happy 1 hour and all that. So
Trying to think what all the commands are. Oh, what's the restreamer command? Oh, thanks, Robbie. Yeah, the shout outs. Let's take the time to shower. Runners, bazookazoo, and Simon letting us restream them. Our trackers who's operating behind the scenes, Froppy and Yin. Our restreamer Comico Sky, and my commentator Zaid.
and shout out to everyone else, as Cindy said. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably big thing right now is we probably need to get the 20 skulls, and because probably is something in Shadow Temple.
Oh, Simon's just going via. This is clever. Just going via. Get a couple of hint stones here.
Yeah, and there's a skull like right next to the skill spot.
Yeah. This is really clever. Get some more information. Just get to Lake Punch.
Oh, it's during day though. You need to go for the skull right away. Okay, just in time.
That's nice. It's basically just the one path we're missing, aren't we? Which is going to be a duplicate.
Yeah, it's gonna be like to one of it's gonna be one of the Volvagia, Bongo Goma, or well, I guess not Goma at this point, or like Baronade. And yeah, the dupe probably is gonna help, since we still need like Rudos and Hammer.
Rob, it'll always be AD because you get 4 completed dungeons. So.
Oh, we're going Lake from here. Actually, that's smart thinking. Saves a hike across the field.
And you can get the extra hint. Wait, if you, I think you don't need to get the hint, I guess, but like, I think I would have got the King's Aura hint, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if you wanna roll the dice that the Pathin's gonna be useful.
I guess I also, from the runner's perspective, like, I'm usually the same. Like, if I know I've got a lot to do, which is all of Shadow, sometimes you just think, okay,
yeah, try to get.
Remains foolish. Could be a good hint, but I've just got loads to do, so
Mm-hmm.
need to get it.
Yeah, like Bazu's gonna have all the Shadow once gets enough skulls. Simon's about to get the hover boots here. Although Simon's probably thinking it's going to be a hammer, but probably not going to be happy to see a hover boots instead.
Bazoo's doing the same thing, getting the skulls from Forest.
How many is Bazu at?
I think 14 it was, maybe? I don't know.
Ooh, 16.
Okay, 16. Okay.
Yeah, trying to like think like what other checks does Bazu even have like to do besides 20 skulls? So maybe Bazu, maybe this is like their only check available.
I also think kind of like this hint, this lake hint stuff, just because maybe they're going for time of day just to pick up the last two skulls and then pick the last one in there.
Yeah, nice. Maybe.
I don't know. It's like nice if you get rewarded with a good hint, last path hint.
Yeah, it would be nice to find it. Nah, those are just both dupes. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is turning night, so could get Lake Skulls here.
Yeah. Okay, Pursue's gone back as again, maybe to pick up skulls. Maybe we left some behind in the graveyard or something.
Oh, doesn't have the song.
Okay, it's not. Okay.
Has either runner checked the Colossus song yet?
No.
I don't think I've seen Simon do it. Oh yeah. I guess it's going back in the well.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Right, I forgot that Bazoo just got Lullaby. Yeah, just one more for Simon. Could just get that in CAC. Or, yeah, the Solo Skull also works.
Yeah, there hasn't really been much reason for them to go pick it up. So, yeah. Like, of the songs left, Serenade is obviously Quality of Life, Suns was Quality of Life, and the other one's Minuet.
Yeah, Minuet would do us no good at this point.
No, we need no reason.
I guess like before we dip Lake, Serenade could have helped with saving walking time.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not gonna do us any good. And it's like Sun Song, just Sun Song. Yeah, could always be something in Sun's grave. Never know. Yeah, here's Din's, and Simon's probably just gonna rush out at this point.
Yeah, I guess Simon didn't check the adult spawn, so that was Cack Skulls, so maybe it was Bazoo who checked it. Yeah, it's just clearing out market, or tree bowling. Okay. No.
Oh yeah, TCG.
Okay, TCG. Okay, I'll go all left again. So.
Yeah, I can usually only remember my guesses if they're all left or all right. Oh, nearly all left.
Yeah, I kind of got done on the fourth one. So.
Yeah, can't believe the game would rig it that way.
So, I just don't want to talk about my losses. Just get quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just going to see Shadow roughly the same time. They basically routed.
Maybe. Yeah, Bazoo's getting Dins here.
Because Bazoo's got everything, yeah. Okay, Simon's checking the sum now. But...
Is that strength on, or is that light arrows on the arch? It looks yellow.
It's a strength. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a strength. Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait, was that light arrows? No, nah, just a strength we don't care about.
We don't care about, yeah, we're not... unless GTG has something.
Oh, yeah, there's Serenade.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been useful, I guess. I mean, you could have picked up the...
Yeah, if you got that before Diving Lake, that would have been useful. Yeah, at this point, no, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, anything now is just not that useful.
Mm.
So. Okay. Where Simon is checking hints. No, I think they're getting the bean. I think they're just worried about the strength.
Oh yeah, this is a bean play.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't think it's necessary, but like it's.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this.
No.
Since we could just skip the strengths,
Yeah.
unless we need something in GDG, which would be like the only reason we would need one. Or I guess in that case, 2.
Yeah. But I guess.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer to do like progression shadow before we like go get a bean.
Yeah, I feel both of them. Once they got Dins and had everything for shadow, just best way is just go straight shadow.
Yeah, I would check to see if there's like any required items in there.
Mm. I imagine after this being that he'll go into shadow. So. Colossus Fairy, and then yeah, there's also the other. I mean, we don't know how comfortable runners are with skips and shadow. Like I think when I started playing, I used to push the blocks, so
I guess maybe.
there is that,
Although I was just kind of thinking like Requiem, both of them would probably know Crusher Skip.
Yeah.
Oh! Hammer and Colossus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Simon
didn't do that.
Yeah, that's that is massive. Yeah. Well, that's actually good for Simon because he's planted the bean. He's going back to Colossus, and
yeah, at least we'd
chat.
probably pick up the strength.
Because if you don't pick up that, you go back to Colossus. I don't know when you're getting that hammer, so may have worked out getting that bean. Any preference to doing fire or shadow first, or
Shadow? I would 100% do Shadow since you're not go moding that. You can never go mode Shadow. Doesn't exist. Unless you're playing with like shortcut on, which we're not. Yeah, fire. You could potentially skip some checks, like if the Rudos placement is like in shadow.
okay, yeah. And you can always come back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, like in Shadow, you have to do all the checks to beat the dungeon
Yeah.
anyway, since you need all the keys. Fire, you just have to find the boss key and you can get out. Although we do need to find a K sword in here, so have to beat Volvagia in addition to finding the K sword.
So it's just basically Rutos and Lights. That's the seed.
Yeah, we have a good idea where K sword is. So yeah, basically just Rutos and Lights for go.
Okay, hopefully Simon does the. No.
Uh-oh, Simon's leaving.
Yeah, it's difficult to come back here.
Yeah, that would have been the best time to go do the ferry. Now I don't see when Simon's gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know when you go back there. The one check.
Unless there's like a path there's like a Colossus path in there.
Yeah, basically the missing fifth path. Colossus.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do agree with I agree with like Shadow first, although I do think probably should have done this like before doing all the other stuff. Yeah, I think I do agree with Shadow before Fire.
Yeah. Because if you pick up Rutos,
Yeah, if you get find Rutos here, you're in Glow. Well,
Whereas
I guess
if
not
you-
Simon, but Bazoo would be.
if you in Fire, if you get K sword first and then BK, you might feel tempted to finish the rest of Fire. Just
Yeah, and if F wins a thing, we could just leave it in here.
yeah. And also, yeah, it's the Furores as well, because you always want to use Furores and Shadow for the pop. You want to get that killed off. You want it done.
Yeah, to save you a bit of time, if you have it, at least if you have it available.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a big chest in like the shortcut area. Oh no, boss key. Could maybe be on like highest score on.
This wasn't from Simon's perspective. They're probably thinking also that there's a good chance Hammond might just be in Shadow.
Yeah, we don't have a hint for Hammer, so it very well could be in here. And in Simon's point of view.
I just don't. It's just going to be really, really difficult getting that hammer.
Yeah, probably needs a hint to point themselves to point Simon back there.
I think the best case scenario for Simon is if he gets Rutos here or something, then there at least opens up 3 more hints in Fountain and Domain.
I think if you're rooting for Simon, Ruto's in here is not a good thing, because Bazoo would find it.
Oh yeah, that's also that. Yeah.
So if you're rooting for Simon, you want Ruto's to be in a bad spot.
There's also that.
Oh wait,
yeah.
that's a second gold chest in Fire. And see, it's still no boss key. Yeah, there's K sword.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we figured to be in here. But what's that? What's that other big chest? Might as well check it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess this is. I just don't.
Yeah, I guess you have to find
Very-
the boss key still anyway.
Very far ahead at the moment. Like just having that.
Yeah, it could be Rudo's in that chest. Yeah, if it is Rudo's, then Bazoo's in. Then Bazoo just needs light arrows.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
Ruto's in GTG is the best for Simon, basically.
Just a bow. Yeah, probably.
Just having planted the bean. I don't know, maybe I guess they'll always go back to that check if they ever want to go to GTG. Depends what.
I think they did plant it since Simon has a strength.
Yeah, no, Simon they planted it and got the one strength, so I'm assuming this is boss key. This will be boss key for Bazoo, or
Boss key, it could be further in the dungeon.
it could still be okay.
Yeah,
Trying to work out how the path.
It probably... Yeah, probably Volvagia has a small key on her.
Yeah.
I guess let's see with this chest. Okay, this is boss key. So yeah, you probably need the hover boots because you can't knock the pillar down without it. Or hover with evolve, one of the two options. But yeah,
So I mean, you can. I think Bazoo will probably set Feroz here, which means.
Okay, I think we're full clearing. Yeah, we only have a couple more checks to do anyway. Wait, Froppy, are you rushing ice without Rudos at this point? Would you really do that? Especially since like Rudos is like the item you're looking for go mode.
The thing is, it could be horseback archery. So, like, I mean, no, it can't be. No, it can't be.
It could be if long shot's available.
Because opponents is in ice.
So. Yeah, we need Rudos to get Eponas.
Yeah.
Oh right, it can't be. Yeah, it can't be horseback.
There's literally no reason to ever go to ice.
It could be other things in Fortress. That could be possible.
It could be that one.
It's a small key. And yeah, that small key would be locked by like a key on Volve. Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's just hovers for key logic because like we're not supposed to do like we're not supposed to be walking through the firewall. We're supposed to use like the door on the left. And you're supposed to use that to get up to hammer the switch down. Or yeah, alternatively just hover over to Volvagia. Easier way to think about it.
Okay, so Bazoo will finish Volve. Hopefully, and then.
It probably. And
it's Deku.
Probably Shadow next.
Oh, Shadow and then Deku.
Yeah, enjoy the Mario Kart music. Uh-oh, was that too early for the bomb? No, we still might be fine.
I finally learned how to do this properly, and now it feels good to know. But like I just always get putting it to it's the second bomb.
Okay, we're good.
To wait for it to explode.
Yeah, I was a little afraid that Bazoo did this too fast and Volvaji was gonna start flying, but no, we're good.
Yeah, no, very nice.
%65% BS, huh? I don't know. The seed, it seems like it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering what if Shadow and Deku come up empty with. Okay, let's say we don't get a long shot.
Yeah, I guess if both of those are empty, then it might.
What would you say for?
Then we're kind of just hunting around for Rudos.
Yeah. It's like just clear up some overworlds, easy overworlds stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely do your dungeons first before thinking about overworld.
Yeah.
I guess this one's fine since it's basically next to Fire Temple.
Yeah. We take this properly.
Yeah, Shadow looking very dead so far.
Yeah.
What even was Baron blocking it? Why didn't we not get a hint for it?
I'm just wondering what Simon thinks now about his hammer and this should be Posky, obviously.
Oh right, we had a bottle Baron blocker.
Problem for Simon is there's also no reason to reverse to GTG. There's no reason to go there. Then you're not going to do that.
Yeah, especially like when you know opponents is behind Rudos. That's not really going to be in. You're not going to be thinking about that.
I feel like Simon will just clear a lot of stuff. So they can't really do anything else in terms of like dungeon progression. I think Bazoo's just getting the strength 1 or strength 2 here.
Yeah, that is true. Something, at least a major item, has to be in Deku since we don't have any dungeon foolishes.
Yeah.
So something's Baron blocking it. And besides, you have to beat Deku to beat the seed anyway. You might as well head that direction. See if Rudos is just in there. Or maybe Bongo has something on him. Maybe he'll have our Rudos.
Your Jabu is go mode. As in, no, like, we're still waiting for lights. Do you go mode Jabu anyway? And they're just set for Oz? Do you do the checks? You don't need to.
I probably rush through and just leave F-Wind.
Yeah.
It kind of like depends on like how many other checks you have remaining. Like if you have a lot remaining, then it's very low odds that lights are in Jabu. But yeah, then I guess if you do the checks in Jabu and you don't find lights, then that's a bit of time loss.
Yeah.
Or yeah, time loss if they are in Jabu and you skipped over them. Yeah, it's only really like two. Yeah, one of the chests you have to do to get like the tentacle gone, or to get rid of the tentacle. I guess that kind of depends on like the mindset of like how aggressive of a player you are, if you're doing those or not.
I just think
Like,
it's there's such low probability in general.
mm-hmm. Oh, this is good.
This is very
Simon
good.
Simon gonna get hammer here.
Okay, this is a good. This is going to be a good race because, like, I feel like if he was just doing other things and not getting hammered. Then...
Yeah, if Simon would have missed this, then it would have been very bad. Very bad.
It was just like every second that passes by, just.
Yeah, it's you're doing something that's like not getting your hammer, or just doing progression.
So we're going to see a lot of what we've already seen the last 20 minutes, but it's basically just a Ruto seed.
Yeah, and I think it's like negligible if you just like save quit or walk out or fours. It's like probably like a second or two difference at most. Oh yeah, if you're on VC, you definitely walk out. So yeah, now we see runners in the opposite dungeons. Fortunately for Simon, has to go pretty high up to get the boss key. Might even decide to full clear while he's here.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll just that's another reason why the shadow plays.
Yeah, kind of why I like Shadow first is you can't really go mode that dungeon, while you could potentially do it for fire.
You're not setting your furrows and not using shadow. That one check it just makes a difference. Like,
yeah,
yes, Simon will probably set furrows after getting the BK, I'd imagine, knowing that Deku's not foolish, and then there's just one item goes like low mode. So
yeah. Yeah, and currently we don't have like logic to go over to like GTG. So yeah, for all we know, that Longshot could just be in Gan's castle, and we're not supposed to get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no reason to be thinking about GTG really at this point.
Yeah, probably not until you find logic for it. Otherwise, it's just a bit too risky of a play.
Unless you're playing someone really good and you think, you know what, like, they're never going to go to GTG, and then, you might get lucky.
Yeah, if you're up against like
someone,
if you're up against a top player, then you might consider doing it. But yeah, I agree. Progression dungeons first. Just see if your items along the way. Oh right, Simon already has the bottom done.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too. And I assume they have a tunic. Yeah, they got a tunic. So
I'm thinking Simon's gonna come out first. Not entirely sure on that.
I think it's
Yeah, Shadow's a pretty long dungeon. Fire can be if you have to go to the top.
Also, Simon might skip all the greater strength 2. You can always get that anytime. So I don't know. The strength you can get anytime.
Yeah, strength 2 is not gonna. Strength 2 doesn't help unless you're gonna be going over the GTG. Since Spirit's dead, so that's all those strength 2 checks did.
I checked the Crater Fairy just after completing the dungeon. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe.
It's still not necessarily the best play.
Oh yeah, wrong bottle in that chest. We probably want one with a letter in it. It's burning the letter. Oh dang, what are we gonna turn to the king then if it's burned up? Yeah, looking at this, I think Simon's probably gonna beat their dungeon first.
Both players have played this really nicely, actually.
Yeah, I do think both of them struggled with 20 skulls.
Yeah.
Both went into pre-completed forest for skulls.
Yeah,
I think
I think
that was a struggle point for both runners.
and maybe just not immediately going to Shadow once like everything was there to go to Shadow. There was a few like
Yeah, I guess they both kind of delayed doing progression dungeons.
I think this is technically, according to the bracket, it's a semi-final. So then I guess
Yeah, winners finals.
there'll be a
So yeah,
final.
both these players are guaranteed top 3.
Mhm. And then they'll play the winner of the losers bracket.
Yeah, whoever comes out of there. Which could be a lot of runners at this point.
Mhm.
Need the bracket to go along further to get a better idea of who they're gonna play.
Yeah, but I'd really like Simon actually. I'm not rooting for anyone, but just in terms of the best play, like to once he gets the boss key, just go evolve, do Deku. Don't worry about the rest of.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd probably just rush and go over and do Deku. Yeah, boss key coming up here.
So boss key's here, so it's going to be pretty close when they both.
And
Both
Bazu's
really-
still got a little bit more to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see coming up what Simon decides to do. Or are they gonna make it in time?
Yeah, this is. I don't like this.
Okay,
room.
they're fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine, but I don't like this room. It's usually always fine, but I just don't like it.
I think we're taking the rest of the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Just because you're there, you can just set frauds. You don't need frauds for anything else at the moment.
Yeah, I think this is just being safe.
Yeah. I guess it's just you don't want to be burnt on Order Fruitos was the next check or something, but
Yeah, like in Simon's point of view, it could be up here. Oh, hey, Bronze, thanks for the raid. Yeah, we just need Rudos and lights on restream. And that'd be go mode. Hey, Turtlebeard.
yeah, hey.
Everyone raiding in. Oh yeah. So, remember that you have a dragon to kill Simon.
So I guess there is an item on my chest, right? In terms of keys.
On what?
Top, the hammer chest in fire. There must be an item.
Oh, it was hinted a small key.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Volvadi's got an item on her.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Simon's gonna be in their boss first.
Yeah. So it is
Should
going to
come
be
out first as long as he gets the quick kill.
Yeah, I guess it just depends. What I don't see any other reason for Bazoo to not go Deku straight away. Simon will probably check Crater Fairy. May get the strength 2 from Goron City. And I wouldn't.
I don't
I don't think it's a good thing to do, but I think.
I don't know. I don't think you get strength 2. Like it doesn't help you unless you go into GTG. So yeah, I would just not even consider getting that. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right about Simon's probably gonna check Crater Fairy, since like they also did all the other checks in Fire Temple.
Oh, this gold is fine. Yeah, that's nice. And Bongo should be down as well. Deku's not foolish, so it's just you just go there. I mean, you could even be you could be super aggressive in Deku and go down to the bottom, get the 2 checks there, and complete the dungeon and see if you get an item there. I mean,
oh yeah, that could be a play.
Din's Fire, if you wanted to be super aggressive about it, like.
And yeah, you could always just
do that.
You could always just walk back. You could always walk back into the dungeon when you get like defeat Goma. You could just walk back in. Yeah, we're getting out at nearly the same time, and I assume both are probably gonna head towards Deku Tree.
Yeah, Simon's not even. Yeah, I mean, I think it's right not to do Crater Fairy, but like, you know, you can just get back there anyway. But like, this is good. So, like, you seem they'll both be in Deku soon.
Yep. Remembering that they have a spawn. Well, it's in Goron City, but it's pretty close to Deku Tree. Closest we're gonna get. Could also consider getting the back ends to see if maybe they could help you find the Rudos, or maybe just skip them. Just do checks.
Reckon do them. I guess after we finish Deku, makes sense. If we know them.
Yeah, that could be an option.
I don't know. I mean, I suppose if you got a hint saying, essentially, deducing where Naruto's is, then you would just go mode Deku, but.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see someone just do the Dins and get the 2. I'm not sure if we will.
I doubt it. Both these runners have been playing it pretty safe with dungeon checks. Haven't really skipped any. Yeah, they're both gonna just full clear Deku. Could potentially come down to a execution race if Rudis is in here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'd still need light arrows at that point.
I guess it makes it does raise the point whether you do skip those 2 checks in Jabu, because as you said, like, the chances of the light arrows are there. It would suck if they were for some runner who skipped it.
Yeah.
But I think in the long term, maybe.
Yeah, well, we could bribe the king to get in. Yeah, that looks like Walt's Baron blocking Deku. Unless there's like something else in here. Yeah, always the possibility of like the seed wants you to buy a blue fire for the king, but yeah, domain's foolish. Oh, second big chest. Is this Rudo's? Nope. Is a big stabby though. Yeah, if only Child could wield that sword.
Yeah, we don't really need. I mean, we need a
Yeah, we don't need to threaten him as adult. We could just jump over. We could just jump over him.
Let's see.
Yeah, Deku looking like it's got nothing unless Goma has like an item on it.
I think it's a really good play to do the hints after if Koma doesn't have anything, just in case.
Yeah, yeah, I could see like hunting for hints, seeing if it's like a second Baronade hint.
Just to do those two Deku hints.
Although what we wouldn't want to see like another Bonga or Volvagia. That
Yeah.
would not help us at all.
No.
Gotta be a Baronade hint to get like any value out of the last path hint.
We started with Sari's son.
And Nocturne was just in Lon Lon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really. Oh, the long shot. GGG's in logic. Oh boy. Well, that's another area that could have Rudos.
Yeah. Okay. I'd be getting the hints here. But,
Oh.
I don't know if that's just
yeah.
more like Triforce Blitz kind of mentality, but like.
Yeah, definitely in Triforce Blitz you want a lot of info
Yeah.
since the hits are really powerful. Maybe not so much in like scrubs or like main season settings.
I feel like that long shot is just like.
Yeah, where are we going?
Yeah. Yeah, Simon planted the beam, so
Yeah, and Simon has that strength, so the one Simon's missing is the maze. Although Bazoo has seen the strength in Colossus, just Bean's gonna be quite far out of the way is the issue. So yeah, doing a bunch of cleanup. And maybe a runner will decide to go over to GTG. I guess even then, with like if it says like Deku Tree is path to Baronade, then you know to like go over to like the GTG area.
yeah.
Like that'd be useful info, or it just outright tells you where the Rudos is.
Yeah.
Or it could just like tell you like, hey, Hammer's in Colossus. You already knew this.
Yeah, there's just no guarantee that that hint is always going to be the one we need. So like.
Yeah, just
too early.
Just a big question of is the last path in useful, or is it just gonna hint something we already knew?
Because who's going to check this Sungrave? Just picked it up. No OTs. That's...
Yeah. I mean, you went for the OT song. Might as well do the check. Oh, is it OT required? Oh, it is.
Where is it? I'm
It's
slightly
slow mode.
so I have to. Oh wow.
Yeah, you have to get the song off OT.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, that's worked out brilliantly.
Yep.
Especially as the
Just
only other song that it could have been was Minuet.
yeah. It could have been Minuet too,
Yeah.
and then like it could have been like Suns on Burning Cack. But
How do we set up a bet for the?
yeah, go for it. Yep, just need lights, and that could be anywhere. Oh, I guess Butler's asleep. Or maybe Butler went on strike. Oh no, there's Butler.
Took some convincing, but betting has now been opened for light arrows. Feel free to do a bet or prediction by using !bet followed by your guess, and I will close this around the 2-hour shout-out mark.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, not really any scary light arrow locations for Bazoo. Like, does know where Strength 2 is if we do need it for GTG. So yeah, should be able to pick them up no matter where they are.
Yeah, there's not. Because anyone knows where all the strengths are. That you know that we don't need. OGC
Yeah, we don't need Strength 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light trail's junked.
Yeah, the longer that Simon just doesn't pick up Suns, it's just yeah. Bazoo went straight for the song, which like really worked out.
Yeah, and yeah, you went for it. It makes sense to just check right after.
Yeah.
Just like commit to your gamble.
Yeah.
Strength 3 to get our bottled fish. How does that work, Froppy? Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, we don't have any path. Well, I guess the last one maybe could be Path of the Hero. I don't think so.
Where's that?
It's not looking like we have any Path of the Hero items. Or anything that could possibly be hinted Path of the Hero.
I feel like Bazoo knows that there's nothing that's really scary about the seed. I don't think.
Yeah, I think the seed's okay. Just maybe that Rudo's could be a little. That Rudo's location could be a bit tricky. If you don't go for the OT song.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this is just lights here. Oh, yep. Betting closed. Yep, that's fully go mode. Decided to be in the chest that you actually see.
I'll take it.
Yeah, could potentially be evil and put it in like the room next door. Yeah, I think this is GTG for Simon getting the strength 2.
Yeah.
Yep, we're reversing.
I think it's a completely reasonable play. I mean, if you haven't got the Sun Song, the OT song, then I guess you just picked up that long shot in.
Yeah, GTG is gonna be your densest area.
Completely fine play. It's just not going to work out. So I now I get to learn how to do efficient Roar's Jabu or something.
Yeah, so you only have to kill the tentacle
Yeah.
to like the killing the berries. That just opens the door. Basically, you just want the green tentacle dead so that this hole's open.
And just set your
So yeah,
floors.
and you also skip the cutscene of the door opening. So yeah, it saves you a bit of time in Jabu. It also saves you from like having to kill berries and watch a cutscene. Get hit, then just jump slash. That easy to kill Big Octo.
Yeah. Although like, I've seen like really good runners struggle with it as well. Like just because maybe they don't do it as regularly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the strats usually is to just take a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a bunch of health. You might as well use some of it.
Yeah.
Turn them around, and then you hit him. And just dies to one stick jump slash.
I mean, it was quite a. I wouldn't say I'd never like say straightforward to see, but it is like you kind of just have to go to the places that the seed is telling you to go.
Well, I mean,
but it's a bit unfortunate.
You don't have anything that's directing you to Sun Song Grave that we know of anyway.
Yeah.
Last Path Hint could be hinting that, but we're not going to find out at this point. I don't think.
And I think it's from Simon's perspective. I think it's just completely reasonable not to go for that OT song because you're only getting suns or minuets, so it's like one check, essentially, one extra check. Get out of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just there's nothing useful in GTG. So yeah. This entire is just bait.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the density. Probably I agree. Like the density makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of
I agree. I agree that this is the density play. Just unfortunately, the density play isn't like where you're gonna find Rudos. Oh, actually, we're gonna check Valley before doing DCG.
I think this got hinted, but maybe they forgot or they didn't see that hint. I don't know.
Oh, they never did Child Valley. Okay. So we're gonna come over to use the bomb, choose the peak cray, and then jump down to get Waterfall. Even getting our blue fire arrows.
But ice we never rushed, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no reason to when we're looking for Rudos.
I mean, the way the seed's going, Bazoo could actually rush ice now and still win the seed, but like, that's obviously not going to happen. But
Yeah, you're in a race. You might as well go finish. Rush ice after you're done. What? Oh yeah, those are the one bag. We don't care. Yeah, and the Bloopy off Lax. Yeah, back to getting to the meat of GTG. Do kind of wonder what's Baron blocking. Why do we not have a GTG Foolish?
So we probably strength 3 maybe. Or
Yeah, it could be strength 3.
can't think of anything else that
Probably
the
like
bow or something. But
multi-copy items. I'm not keeping track of that.
yeah, I haven't either. The other scale.
Yeah, we don't know where Gold Scale is.
It's all good for Simon. Like they get another chance. So there is the lower bracket. So
Yeah,
it just
and
means you get to play more matches. So that's always a good thing. So like,
yeah, due to like making it 2 winners finals, gets to skip around in lower bracket. So yeah, it goes straight to lower bracket finals. One good thing of staying in winners is you get a playlist. Yeah, you get playlist races. I guess that's probably not a good thing for some people who want more.
I personally want more races, but obviously it's nice to you get a nice run. In the bracket,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, I prefer myself to skip rounds. Like that's one less round where I could potentially get knocked out.
also you play lots of other tournaments, so like it makes
Yeah.
sense to have.
Yeah, especially since I've like played in like main tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to stay in winners bracket for as long as I can.
So it'll be like a sub. It'll be sub 210. I think that's like a really good time. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it'll.
It could have been a sub 2. Like if.
Yeah, it definitely could have been sub 2able. I'm trying to like think of like times for Requiem. Like, not sure if like either runner would consider this a good time. I think they would. I mean, Bazoo got to skip like GTG's Ice, got to skip a couple dungeons, so would be happy about that. Probably just gonna be happy about winning. Okay, we're doing the jump over method. Can sometimes throw like Gendorf timing off if you do that. But yeah, gets it first try. Nice.
Very nice. We were happy 2 hours, and we actually missed that because.
Oh right, we missed. Yeah, whatever.
Like,
Season's about over anyway.
yeah.
Could always do shoutouts later.
And we get to find out what GTG has.
Yeah, but I guess let's watch some bacon. Or watch some bacon be made. Also, wait, what did Simon get in that chest? I wasn't paying attention.
It was like the 3rd slingshot, I think. So.
Oh, okay. So, basically just useless item.
Yeah.
Useless like item we already had. And getting the Metroid music to end this off. Why? Something happened to Simon. Why are we staring at the ceiling?
Do they know?
No, they shouldn't know yet.
No, they shouldn't know. But like,
I think that was just like a controller. I think that was like a controller malfunction. Yeah, I think it was a controller issue. Like the stick got stuck. At least like on the emulator it got stuck anyway. So yeah, just a couple more text boxes. Then bazookazoo's gonna advance to the grand finals of Group Requiem.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, well done.
Go 6. See if either runner wants to come in for an interview.
Yeah.
Looks like Simon might be continuing. Might try to finish out this seed.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a hard thing to find now. At this point.
Yeah, would have to go child to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think both players played really well. Actually, I think it just basically comes down to that.
Yeah, it comes
OT
down to
check
what you
and, like,
what you do after Deku Tree.
Yeah, and like, things, you know, if you don't get a long shot after, you know, on Goma, maybe Simon does check the Goma. I don't know. On Goma,
Mhm.
but,
Hello.
maybe Simon does check.
Hello. Congrats on the win, Bazoo.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks.
So yeah, what'd you think? How was the seed?
I think it was pretty linear.
Yeah.
At least when you realize that you can get Zelda's Lullaby at SFM. It took a while. I didn't see that we started with Zarias.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
So you didn't think you had logic to go over there?
I was going to do the Milo skip, and then I realized, oh, I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I was kind of willing both runners to go to. I mean, it was a good chance CL was going to be there, so you both went eventually, so it was fine.
Yeah, didn't need that ZL to beat the seed. Yeah, big
in
thing
general,
was.
yeah, it was pretty. Basically, the seed comes down to checking OOT. So
Yeah, like you went for the OT song while Simon didn't, and wow, did that pay off big time?
Yes. I was very thankful for that because I could skip GTG with that.
Yeah.
Simon went to GTG, which is
Yeah,
like
Simon took the long shot over the GTG. Actually, Simon's about to get Sun, so would be in the right direction. Just has to go to Sun's grave after. And I'm assuming you did it immediately just because you got Sun's song.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I probably would have done the
Otherwise,
same.
I would have gone to GTG because the long shot was right on Goma.
Yeah, okay.
And so it didn't matter where Eponas is.
Yeah, just... Yeah, you're gonna be in Go before you even think about Ice.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Here's Simon hitting Go mode or glow mode. Would have to get the light arrows. Oh, and yeah, did you think about trying to find the 5th patent?
No, at some point I didn't go for it anymore.
Okay, you were just thinking like just do checks, help you find the Rudos.
Maybe I would have checked the lake hints as adult. I think I would have warped there when I was on the way to GTG. And it's 3 hints in rather short time, so...
Yeah. Just trying to think, like, would this 5th patent maybe hint where the Rudos is? Or maybe it might just be something useless.
I also was going to check chickens, because I didn't do it, and Baronade was the cake path, I think. So the
Yeah.
letter could have also be there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could have been both Rudos and Rang there.
I think that was also a reason why I checked Sunsong Wave before that.
Oh, were you planning to like do chickens after?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we never saw the 5th patent on stream, so we don't know what it is.
I think Simon will try and finish this out, which makes sense.
Yeah, at least you see the chest with the light arrows. Like, would you have considered rushing Jabu if like you didn't get the light arrows there? Were you just gonna like run past the other 2 checks?
No, then I would have checked them.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have lost the race because I wouldn't have checked them.
There was no dungeon hinted as foolish, so I had to, I think.
Oh no, it wasn't there.
Yeah, that is true. Like no, we couldn't get a dungeon foolish hint. I guess it could have been like just like a slingshot in there for all we know. But yeah,
I guess it was on the check.
that is good thinking that to recognize. Oh wait, there's no dungeon foolish. Yeah, that's probably good. That's definitely gonna help throughout the seed.
It was pretty much you basically both left Deku Tree at exactly the same time, so
Yeah, like Simon was slightly ahead, like 10 seconds. It was that close. And at that point, it was just a Rudos hunt.
Well, that's good to know.
you didn't.
So yeah,
you
it
didn't
wasn't
quite
very
do
close.
things in the same
My
order.
chat also wrote me after I finished, so I already use it, but it's definitely good to know that it was point.
Yeah, it was getting the OT song. That's what won you the race.
Yeah, I think you both your executions were really good, which I kind of think was like kind of important in this race. Like,
Yeah, that and like
you didn't do everything
you-
in the same
you
order.
both got the 20 skulls at around the same time. Both of you went in the pre-completed forest for skulls.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed about that after I got the hammer
Yeah.
on Colossus because, yeah, I could have easily gotten the skulls in fire, for example.
Yeah.
They were
being a
kind of on the
dungeon
way.
wall- Yeah, being a dungeon wall getting skulls. Like I would not, like myself, I would probably not dip a pre-completed just for skulls. I would prefer to like do some checks while getting my skulls. So I guess that's one difference I would have done.
At least I would have gone to Shadow before fire if the hammer wasn't on Colossus Ferry.
Oh yeah.
That's why I watched Skulls. That was one reason. Because I thought, yeah, then I can do Shadow. It's at least progress. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the hammer is in there because of the hover synth.
Actually, Simon didn't pick up the hammer. He planted the bean and got the
Yeah.
strength in Colossus. But we were really worried that he wouldn't go back to Colossus for the hammer. He did.
Yeah,
do all
that
the
that was a
stone
that was a big worry for Simon, was if he was gonna find the hammer or not, since he left without it the first time.
He went back. Actually, it would have been the third time because he would have had to check the song, plant the bean.
Oh
and
right, Simon planted the
luckily went
bean.
back and checked the hammer. So it was that would again. Yeah, that would have just been a really big problem.
Hmm.
There weren't like loads of other overworld checks left, I guess, but
Yeah, basically like I guess probably like ice and like fortress area. Those were probably like where most of yours were left.
yeah, there's no reason to be in ice, and there's no reason to be in fortress at that point. So
Well, I guess long shot would get you the GTG.
yeah, sure, if you think that way, yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, there's zero reason to go to ice since you're looking for runes for go. I agree with that.
I think yeah, Simon, for gonna finish it off, which is fine. If they want to come in or not.
Yeah, I think that's all the questions I had.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it was pretty linear, like up to like both 20 skulls and like getting through Deku. Then it kind of turns into a hunt of where's the Ruto's letter. That's basically like the gist of the seed.
And it was a seed that didn't really like Zoas. Except King Zoa, because you have to give him the letter, but...
Well, that's what we were worried at first, because we thought, because there's so many hints in like Zora's River and Zora's Fountain, and you're never going to go
That's true.
if you ever needed the hint. There's just no reason to be there. So
Yeah. I guess like the last path could have been in the foolish area for all we know. Yeah, not. I agree with Zaid. Not. Preferably, we don't want to search in foolish areas.
but just everything sort of fell into runner's laps. So
Hmm.
even the light arrows, just you can't even skip that check in Babu, and it's just there. So
Yeah, yeah, you have to beat the tentacles, so might as well get the chest. So yeah, now Simon. Yeah, Simon's on Baronade now. Probably like 20 minutes behind. Just trying to like estimate it.
yeah, what was the finish time? It was like
206.
2:06. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes. It's about like a BTG fortress kind of play.
Yeah, basically like a GGG and a little bit other stuff difference.
I don't know if Simon would have, because I don't know about whether you do when you're racing, but I don't always. It depends on the seed. I don't always check the race room. So, like, I don't know if Simon checks the race room, sees someone finished, and then maybe.
Oh yes, Simon might not be looking. Might not even
there's a
know
good
that
chance
Bagu's
Simon
done.
doesn't look, and I and that's completely. I don't always look. So, if you did look, maybe you think, oh, maybe it was just someone like. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, since like I guess looking at it could make people nervous and make them play worse.
Yeah, I mean, I would always. I don't know if I feel it's like a seed that's really easy, I start checking the race room.
Mm.
Usually, I never used to do it because I don't know. I just thought I'll just complete the seed anyway, and whatever the result
Yeah, and
is.
big qualifiers I do it since since you kind of need metagame info
Yeah,
when there's that many runners.
yeah, no, that's true. I feel like, seeing as we're here, we should give him the support. Like,
Yeah, probably just gonna stick around and watch Simon finish.
it'll be like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, probably 5 to 6.
Yeah, we're
We'll
going
see
to
if
stick
Simon wants to interview. Oh, sorry.
We are going to stick around. We're going to, because we are in go mode, we might as well watch Simon play it out.
Yeah, I could see that way of thinking.
Yeah, we wouldn't stick around if he was like GTG or something. So
Yeah, maybe if they were like further away from finishing, then probably no.
then I guess maybe he might check the race run at that point. Race run thing.
Yeah, I mean, if Script Central raids you, your opponent's probably done. These guys would be a little bit of a spoiler. Nice double kill on the Iron Knuckle.
Yeah, very nice. It's still just. I have 4 hearts. No, what even? I don't trust myself to do it. I know I should, but like I just don't do it.
Oh, and I guess in like Triforce Blitz, you don't usually see this part of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing. The only time I'm ever really doing Iron Knuckles is like Top of Shadow, Mission Spirit.
Yeah, so you don't really do like the Ganondorf fight and like Triforce Suns or Triforce Blitz.
I think I've only had to do it in mixed pools. So
Yeah, mixed pools you do have to do this fight.
yeah.
So I guess in Triforce Blitz, like the hints work very, like the hints are like very powerful, and having path count hints really changes the seed up.
Recruiting players for Triforce players to play on this channel. No, I would actually recommend it to every.
Yeah, there's like also a 2-hour time limit, so if you have like a really bad seed, you know it's over in 2 hours. But yeah, it's a different way to play than like just like a defeat Ganondorf win condition. Like it's like finding the 3 pieces of the Triforce with path count hints to help you.
And all the dungeons. There's no boss keys and stuff like that. So
Oh right, no boss keys.
Changes.
Yeah, you get like 10 path hints in that mode, so that's why hints are like really useful there. Well, I see like why it's thinking of like getting all the Gossip Stones would be because come from like Triforce Blitz where they're very powerful.
Yeah, I think they're useful in these modes as well. Like, I found them useful in like the mixed pool, but I also found in mixed pools that like there were just times where it is a casino for an item, and like
Yeah,
I did find having all the path hints was always really useful. Like,
or also where you have to find Where you just have to find an entrance.
Exactly.
Like you don't know where Gan's tower is. You have to find it.
Yeah. So I think in like he even worked out in one of the standard finals, like he might be Ikola, like getting one of his like final path hints basically won in the race.
Yeah,
Going to, like,
I heard about
Castle
that one.
3. Yeah, Hyrule Castle 3 was the thing that decided the race.
Yeah, that hint's
While it's
usually
not as
jumped in
powerful,
scrubs.
it is worth getting points. Not going too far out of the way with them.
Well, I guess in the case of Hyrule Castle 3, that one's very far out of the way. Especially if you've already done the other two.
I think they knew that the hint had to be the path hint, so they went for it. Obviously.
Yeah, if they knew that had to be useful, then yeah, it makes sense to go for it. Yeah, get your GGs ready for Simon. Also gonna slay the pig. Yeah, GGs. Guess we'll see what Simon wants to do. Sounds like they're coming in.
Awesome. I mean, they finished, so they may as well. I mean, I think, like,
I mean, there could be like some runners who might be upset about a loss and they'll decline an interview. I could see that.
yeah.
Oh, and there's Simon rating us. Don't see them in the waiting room yet. There they are. Go ahead and drag them in. Hey, Simon. GG's on the race.
GG.
GG's.
So, what'd you think of the seed?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was trash. What hint did I miss?
We don't know. We never found the fifth path.
Okay.
We don't know if it's to Baronade or for a different boss.
Okay.
You were basically
Yeah.
neck and neck going in at the end of Deku, and
Okay.
one runner Bazoo did the Sun Song, and you did. I mean, basically, if Longshot's not on Gomer, I don't know if you do something different. So, yeah.
I don't know. It didn't even occur to me to grab Sun Song, honestly. It just didn't even occur to me.
That's what Bazoo did, was grabbed the Sun Song and then just went over and did the check.
Yeah.
So
it didn't even occur to me.
Had Rudos before you.
Yeah. No, just didn't occur to me to grab it. Like I was just hoping everything would be on the way, and once it's not, okay, we'll figure it out from there. GTG's density, go there. So yeah, it wasn't even on my mind.
Oh yeah, it was like completely reasonable play. Like,
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just was unfortunate for you. It wasn't the right play. Well, at least the scene
I
wasn't
mean,
the right play.
that in that situation, that's just rando though. So
Yeah. And you don't have a hint to help you out.
yeah.
I guess it maybe could have existed, but we never saw it on Restream.
That's fair. Yeah.
Could have like been hidden in like a foolish area.
Mhm.
We have a ton
I mean,
of gossip stones in foolish areas.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, like you just know running the race yourself. It's just simply who got Rudos first. You know that when you're in the middle of the race. So, but like I did hard last location did. So I was just hoping the same thing would happen to Bazoo.
Wait, was it a last location?
For me, it was.
I had more stuff left than that. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, I could be mistaken as well, because like I was down to the point where I was thinking like, okay, what did I memory hole? I was just
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize it got to that point for you.
yeah. No, that was the last location for me.
Hmm.
Which, like when I got there, it seemed reasonable that it could be a last location. But yeah, I knew at that point, like, okay, who got this first?
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it was a good race. I mean, it was pretty much same up to Deku. I think the only thing we were worried about with you was whether you'd get the hammer, because you went to Colossus on the third time and got the hammer. So that was the only. You did eventually get that.
Yeah, that could potentially be bad if you didn't think about Colossus.
I think really the only reason I went there the first time was to get the song to set time of day. I think that was the main reason I went there, and then to peek the arch just in case.
Yeah, and then you grab the strength up from there.
Yeah, and like I was already feeling behind at that point, so like I felt like I could just go back there at some point later to get the Colossus Fairy. I was already feeling behind.
Okay.
So yeah, I could see you like just rushing Shadow Temple.
Yeah, I felt behind for a good chunk of that race because I felt like I could have like gone to Shadow. I could have gotten that stuff, got the ball rolling on that stuff earlier. I was doing a lot of extra checks, like
I definitely felt you could have. You definitely probably should have went to Shadow earlier than you did.
Yeah, and I realized
I think you had access pretty early.
I did, yeah. No, and I realized that in the middle of it, I was just doing way too much stuff in that, and at that point, once I kind of finally committed, it was trying to, go quicker and not, as full clear as much. So that's when I start leaving things behind, like at the Colossus Fairy, and
okay,
yeah, I had kind of an idea that I was doing too much. So.
Yeah, I think we were willing, just to go do things a bit quicker. But I mean, overall, I think both of you played it really well, and like you were pretty much, you both left Deku at the same time, and one goes one way and the other, and it was just in Sungrave. So
yeah, interesting that the OT song's required.
That's
Song
not what I would have been thinking.
That check's required.
I mean, you can sometimes
not at all what I was thinking.
Things, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah.
GG's to Bazoo, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Bazoo was the one I didn't want to face in this bracket, honestly.
Oh,
like,
really?
I picked him to win it. Like, he's the one I didn't want to face from the very start. So, I wasn't confident in this race.
Well, you never know, you might
That's kind of the safe thing I thought for the race.
Yeah, he also got the winners finals.
Yeah. So, no, I knew this would be a very tough race either way.
Yeah, you're both going to be waiting for Requiem bracket to catch up. Gotta wait for the third lower bracket round to happen for Simon to have an opponent. Then that race for Bazoo to have an opponent.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of the double elimination.
Yeah.
Wait, if we're... Yeah.
So you're going to be waiting a while, Bazoo, for an opponent. But hey, you're in grand finals, at least. Even if you have to wait.
You can put your feet up and forget how to play the game.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens.
You have time to practice something.
No, you end up not
or just
practicing.
take all the time and really grind the game. That's one option. Or Zay's option is just kick your feet up and relax a bit.
That's also an option, of course.
Yeah. Sorry about the whole race time thing. My live sprint froze, and then when I tried to reset it and fix it, it like finished me in the room.
Oh, I didn't even notice that happened.
Yeah. So I accidentally finished in that because the live split froze on me.
Oh yeah, 54 minutes. Yeah, I would not believe that finish.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can sub hour scrub settings. Like that'd be you'd have to have like an insanely fast seed for that to be possible.
I
You
know
could
that
probably
the-
get around 110, 115, maybe?
So the record is
Yeah, I
currently
think you-
110.
Yeah, 110. That's like the record, I think.
Mm.
I think you have to go into 4
Yeah.
dungeons to get sub hour.
It might
Yeah,
actually-
sub hour doesn't seem possible.
I think sub-hour is possible with the right dungeon layouts and the right item layout.
Yeah, even with a spoiler log, that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, if you had to like spoiler log race it,
Yeah, like you still have to execute.
Yeah.
and then still has to be the right dungeons.
Yeah, I
No
think
idea.
that's all we have. Wanna take us out, Sky?
Sure thing. So before I take us away from today's restream, let's have a look at not the. That's the wrong schedule. I'm now taking us to the
Yeah,
right
the call schedule.
Yeah, the call
Throughout this tournament,
schedule.
do qualifiers all over again.
If you want to qualify again, then watch out for. I'm not continuing that joke.
Yeah, I'm not either.
We do have 3 races currently on the docket. We've got New IT Guy and Blinking Rune. This is a winners bracket round 2 matchup over in Group Bolero, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on November 3rd, which is tomorrow.
Alright.
That will be on November 4th at midnight UTC. On November 7th, this is a Saturday if I'm remembering correctly. No, this is a Friday. My apologies. At 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time, this is 1 p.m. UTC. Shyla and Pembles are fighting in Group Minuet. This is a loose bracket round 2 matchup. So yeah. And also we have on November 8th, which is a Saturday, this is at 9 a.m. Eastern Time or 2 p.m. UTC, Karupizu and Penny Lane is the other lower bracket round 2 matchup in Group Minuet. So we have races coming up. We are approaching the end of the tournament. We've got winners bracket, upper bracket round 3 matches, lower bracket round 3 matches, lower finals and grand finals coming up. So if you want to find out when our next races are, you can of course go and look at the schedule. We have a bit.ly link schedule. Alternatively, you can join our Discord where we will have events set up or post in Season 7 announcements when a restream is happening or another race that we might not be covering. Speaking of restreams, do you want to help make potential restreams possible? Then why don't you sign up as a tracker, a commentator, or a restreamer? No experience necessarily is required. If you want to track, head over to the volunteering section and just say that you would like to be a tracker. For commentators and restreamers, we do have a form to fill out. This is more just to gauge your experience and your knowledge in terms of UTA or in terms of streaming, and any support you need, we will provide it. For example, if you're new to commentary, we'll pair you for more experienced comms, and restreamers, we will train you up to be able to restream. Finally, I want to say congratulations to today's winner, bazookazoo, and commiserations to today's loser, Simon. If you haven't already, please go give them a follow. You will be seeing them again, hopefully, in this tournament, as we have got one of them going into grand finals and the other going into the lower bracket finals. Unsung heroes of every restream are, of course, our trackers. Today, tracking and pressing all the buttons was Floppy and Yin. Thank you very much for tracking for us today. These restreams cannot happen without you guys. Today's Yappers, your commentary team, was headed by Cine and Zaid. If you haven't already, please go give them a follow as well as our trackers. They've been the voice that you've been hearing today, keeping you entertained. I I've just been told that the new IT guy versus Blinking Room match is meant to be a lower bracket matchup, not an upper bracket matchup. That is probably wrong. So that is something wrong with the sheet. Anyway, as I was saying,
It's not a big deal.
yeah. As I was saying, that's just a quick continuity update. But as I was saying, yeah, go follow the volunteers if you haven't already. Go follow the runners if you haven't already. And next, we will see you in the next restream. Those of you watching on the Twitch, I am going to send us over to UFC Wildcat, who is taking part in a Season 9 Ocarina of Time Randomizer League race. So, thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you guys in the next restream.